The future of mankind is being guided behind closed doors. And all over the world, scientists are working on projects designed to take man beyond the confines of this earth. New concepts are being created almost daily. Some will never get beyond the drawing board, but others, or their descendants, will become part of man's greatest adventure, the exploration and colonization of space. All over the world, men and women are working to make that dream a reality. Every aspect of the journey is being analyzed, from the tiniest control devices to the mightiest rocket engines. No man living today can predict exactly what the future holds. But this much we do know. All through man's march across this earth, the wildest dreams and fantasies of one age have become the commonplaces of the next. The motion picture you are about to see can be called today a fantasy of the future. But one day, maybe not too far distant, audiences will be able to look back on it in the same spirit with which we view pictures about the first covered wagons crossing the plains.
Tonight you are invited here to witness an important event. I'm sure that we can all recall the wild tales of the flying discs, flying saucers, spaceships. Who knows what imagined?
I know what I saw, and I saw a flying saucer. Not just something way over yonder behind a hill, not just a streak of light in a dark sky, not just a creation of a sick mind that was molded in the shape of a saucer. It was close enough to reach out.
Captain Reynolds.
Something's terrible.
The Earth is in danger! The Earth is in desperate danger! It is very urgent!
I'm receiving solicitations from all over the world. Washington and Moscow have already called me 3 times.
Well, Colonel, it's lucky for us that you're here. Behind this strange signal, there's an alien intelligence that knows all.
Let's get down to facts.
Good. What's the nearest spaceship to the emission source of the signals?
It's the MK-31, Commander.
Who's the MK-31 commander?
Captain Hamilton.
Hamilton. Fred Hamilton, the one on the Sirius expedition? The Mars incident?
Captain Hamilton is a good commander. It's true that he has quite the temper and that he takes a little too much personal initiative. But I'm convinced that while these aspects are negative on Earth, they're very useful to a commander-in-chief of such a very important expedition. The MK-31 will have to move beyond known space, and Captain Hamilton is the most suitable man to do it. Captain Hamilton will go and do what he'll be ordered to do.
Wherever we go, the old and the new join in special significance for the present. Parliament in Canada and Parliament in Great Britain stand out as sentinels to an ever-flowering tradition of freedom everywhere.
Earth is in desperate danger!
Establish contact with Base Orion.
Tell Commander Armstrong it's urgent.
What's happening, Captain?
Our radar's picking up 2 strange metallic bodies. I presume they're spaceships.
Spaceships in that part of space? They could be asteroids. They've got to be asteroids.
No asteroids could vary their speed like that. They're being controlled somehow.
Captain, try to find out what's happening. But remember, they're not terrestrial spaceships. That is, if they are spaceships.
There's a way to get an answer to that. Activate the scanners. Activate disintegrators. Coordinate direction rays. Activate laser. Battle speed.
Battle speed.
2 discs are heading towards us.
Hit one of them, Bob. Not with the ray. Run into him. Don't look at me like that. I'm not insane. He can't see you. And if you don't use the radio, he won't hear you. Go to it, Bob. You must pass as close to him as possible, almost grazing him. Hurry! It's falling! It's falling towards the earth!
The other discs are retreating.
Damn it, Bob! You've got to regain control! Maybe this is my party trick! Close your big mouth! Watch out! I'm cutting off the engines! Gyroscopes at maximum! As soon as we're perpendicular to the Earth, I'll start the engines again. What about the disc?
If it has as good a pilot as we do, it's safe.
It's slowing down.
The disc is slowing down.
But it can't free itself from the force of gravity. It's planing. It's planing.
So is coal.
Soon, very soon now, we'll be looking inhabitants in the face.
Commander, the newspaper men are in the press hall. They followed everything.
Well, they're not following everything.
We've all seen a spaceship. Will you please stop misrepresenting facts? A space skirmish does not mean that Earth is in peril and that we've been attacked. The public must know about that ship. We may be facing the vanguard of a whole fleet.
Damn, let's get out of here. I won't answer any more questions.
We can't wait any longer. There are only 216 hours left.
It's a terrible, drawn-out agony for the whole world.
The abrupt end that everyone expected would have been better.
We forced an entry, sir.
Most things happen unexpectedly, even the apocalypse. We've entered the disk. We searched everywhere. There's no one here.
Who'd you expect to see? Your grandmother? Look harder.
Everything's connected to a cylinder. It's transparent. Seems to be made of quartz with changing colors.
It's there.
What is?
Watch this!
That's impossible.
Good morning.
Hi there.
You see, there's nothing to be afraid of. Nobody wants to hurt you.
In the name of the United Commission, I am instructed to communicate to you.
You were at the point where the road has many branches. Any one of the several branches will get you to your destination, but many of them would lead you away from your goal. How can you find the right roads?
Our industrial progress is largely the result of the competitive struggle between companies to capture the market to increase profit.
We have many new problems which must be solved.
When research proves successful, everyone shares in the accomplishment.
Another very important question you must ask yourself concerns your character. You will probably agree that honesty and loyalty are two of the strongest points of character. Are you honest with yourself? Are you honest with others? Are you loyal?
Under the protection of our freedoms, American labor, management, and capital, the greatest production team in the history of mankind, have made the United States the industrial master of the world.
In what are you especially interested? What can you do well? Do you like to work with ideas? Or would you rather work with things?
We're only 7% of the world's population, but we have 50% of the radio.
What do you expect to get out of your life work?
We have 54% of the world's telephone.
Do you do your best work when working with other people or when working alone?
Labor and management must continue to increase the production of better goods at lower prices so that more people will be able to buy the things that make life easier and happier for all of us.
You say, I don't see any sense in studying something I'll never use. How do you know you'll never use it? When the road ahead of you is not entirely clear, do you continue to do your best? There is no place in success for a quitter. Are you a quitter?
What are you trying to say?
I don't understand, sir.
The radioactivity is reaching dangerous levels.
Cowards. We're cowards. Especially me.
So he came here, wherever from, and right before our eyes, his body went through the final phases of life.
Man alive, this is the life. This indeed is the life. Whether it's canoeing on Lake Louise or sailing on the Great Lakes, a world of adventure is ours for the asking. Wherever we go, home is undoubtedly best of all.